Well, hello everybody. Today I'm heading out to Joshua Tree, and I'm gonna be meeting up with a couple of my coworkers and John, and it's gonna be a night, actually a weekend of astrophotography. I am running actually pretty late because I was supposed to be up here during the day, and as you can tell, it's creeping up on sunset here, so I'll miss the entire sunset. So look out for some astrophotography, star trails, mostly looking at doing a bunch of Milky Way shots, which we'd have to be up till about 3-4 in the morning to get the actual core. So look for some of those. Today I think I will be using the Nikon Z6. I've got about, my GPS says about an hour and a half to get there, so it's gonna be pitch dark by the time I get there, hence the intro right now. Alright, let's head on out. We have a heat wave in effect here, so I don't know if this is the best time to be camping in the desert, but as you can see, it's 85 degrees still, and it's 8:19 p.m. so I can only imagine what tomorrow is gonna bring in the heat of the day. But as John says, live for today, live for right now. We'll figure the rest out as it comes. Almost there. I have 55 minutes to the actual campground, but I think to the entrance of Joshua Tree National Park I'm closer to probably about 40 minutes or so, 30 or 40 minutes. Almost there. It's already dark, so my tent's not going to be pitched tonight because I'll probably be napping on a camping chair while taking pictures of the stars, and I'll have to do that tomorrow morning before it gets too hot. Alright, so I just got to the park. You can see the sun just set there, and the moon's coming up. And even with all this ambient light, you can still see the stars. So we're gonna head in about 20 miles to the middle of the park, and let's shoot some astro. So I'm about 10 miles from the campground. Super dark back here. I'm just being illuminated by my headlamps. And let's get on going. And it's actually way colder than I thought it would be, so I'm glad I brought a jacket. It's a really light jacket, but it's better than nothing. 8.5 miles. That's John on the left, and I'm on the right, tucked into my blue sleeping bag. At this point I had 2 cameras set up for the Milky Way time lapses, and it was simply a waiting game. I also did a small photo shoot for a friend that's expecting a baby. first time lapse was the classic circular pattern with my camera pointed towards Polaris in the north. And these were the resulting star trails. The second time-lapse was facing west, or the celestial equator. You can see the resulting trails are quite different. The stars follow a straight line and curve away from both sides of the equator. The third time-lapse was facing south, and you can see the resulting trails were arching over the horizon. My crowning moment was getting this panorama of the Milky Way arch, which I stitched up from 16 shots. This was my first time doing this, so I was really excited for it to work out. So it's about 4:30 a.m. We spent the whole night shooting stars. The Milky Way has gone down that way. Campground is down that way. Sun's coming up, and we're gonna wait for the sunrise. So I took a quick commercial break to introduce you to these things right here. These are the cholla cactus, otherwise known as the jumping cactus. Because you can brush up against one of those bushes and they'll be all over you. You'll be in a world of hurt. You do not want to brush up against those spines. And there's gardens full of them everywhere. We were supposed to camp out 2 nights, but we're in the middle of a heat wave here, so for health and safety reasons, we decided to call it quits after night 1. So I'm gonna end the video here, say thank you for watching. Here's a few more time lapses and shots of the Milky Way we got last night. Actually, we didn't sleep at all. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye.